What's going on, Pittsburgh? We stopped at the and spoke with the co-founder and some honorees.
Hi, I'm SHARISE NANCE, a licensed clinical social worker from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and tonight we hosted our sixth annual SWAG Awards where we celebrated the hard work of social workers during National Social Work Month. Social workers are often unrecognized, they're undervalued, they're underappreciated, and we know we're often undercompensated. So hosting an event like this gives social workers the opportunity to be in the room with their colleagues, with other leaders, with other professionals, and a chance for them to feel seen, to feel heard, to feel validated, and to get recharged so that they can continue to do the work that they love from a full well. Social work, I often refer to it as heart work because we get into this profession because we care, we're compassionate, we want to help. And oftentimes that care comes at a cost. It comes at a cost of giving from an empty well, giving when you are hurting, giving when you're grieving, giving when you're in pain. And the world doesn't stop because we're exhausted. In fact, that's when people tend to need more. And during these current, uncertain, difficult times, social work is needed more than ever. I would normalize it. It's totally understandable why people would have anxiety or have some concerns about going to therapy because maybe you don't know what to expect. Maybe you heard some bad things about therapy. There's a lot of mistrust between mental health therapy and help in the community, especially the Black community. So I think it's important to name the elephant in the room. So there's more than one thing. The Swag Awards is not just an event. It's an experience. It's a time for social workers to feel loved on. It's a time for the community to truly understand what social work is, what it is that we do, to dispel all of those misconceptions about social work. It's a time for social work to be recognized and respected as a true profession. What's next for the SWAG Awards is next year it's the seventh annual SWAG Awards ceremony, and we know seven means completion. So that will be a special year for us. With so much erasure that's happening in so many different communities, I would tell you to spend time to get to know about their lineage. Learn about your background, learn about your ancestors, learn about where you came from, learn the truth. Do not trust just traditional history and research. Just continue to learn, be a lifelong learner. And this week has been one of the most surreal weeks of my life. In just the span of a few days, I've been planning my mother's funeral while also preparing for this huge celebration of the hard work of social workers. And as strange as that contrast has been, it just reminded me of something very powerful. Social workers live in that space every single day. The space where grief and hope sit side by side, where heartbreak and healing happen in the same room, and where people show up for others during some of the hardest moments of their lives. That's what we do. Social workers, helping professionals, leaders, we're there for others even when it hurts. And that's why this year's theme, Where Heart Meets Impact, was especially meaningful, especially for me. My mom attended every single SWAG Award ceremony in person, and she attended until she wasn't able to anymore. And she wanted this to happen. We talked about it when she was sick, and she wanted to make it to the SWAG Awards. So holding this ceremony was important to her. So I'm glad we were able to make this moment happen, and thank you all for just making these past few hours special. It was a celebration. I felt the love in the room. I felt the joy. I'm glad we were able to honor our awardees, our profession. Thank you all for your hard work.
Hello, my name is Kathy Elliott. I am the CEO of Gwen's Girls, and I am an honoree this year at the S.W.A.G Awards. This is a tremendous honor to be recognized by SHARISE and this organization as a social worker, which is the core of who I am. To get recognition for others from others in the profession is just a phenomenal opportunity, and I'm so thankful.
Hey y'all, my name is Courtney Abegunde. I am the new managing director at Steel Smiling, an organization and residence of Neighborhood Allies. We are your inaugural Organization of the Year here at the S.W.A.G Awards. My heart is overflowing. It is an honor to be nominated by people we work with, the community that we serve, and people that we admire. This is a tremendous milestone for us, especially after we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary, and we couldn't be happier to be celebrated and appreciated.
Hi, I'm Christy Joy Widener. I am the clinical director at the Village Center for Holistic Therapy, co-owner and owner of Enjoy Meditation. This honor is, to me, the highest. When you are recognized by your peers, I don't think that there is any greater honor than that, and I'm just so excited to be here.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Toya Jones, and I'm honored to be one of the honorees of the S.W.A.G Awards here this evening. Oh, this is my favorite. This is the best honor that I could get. It's with my peers, it's other social workers that are out there in the field doing the work. They know how I feel and I know how they feel. So to be honored and recognized by my own, I can't get any better than this.